Hey, oh my god, it looks so bad. Hey guys, ignore how bad I look. I didn't realize that until just now. My name is Callie, if you've never seen me before, and I usually post like fun stuff. I don't, not pregnancy related. This is the biggest thing happening in my life right now, so I kind of just have the urge to film some pregnancy stuff. Oh my god, my hair. Okay, I changed my angle a little bit. You're just gonna have to ignore that water right there. I have filmed this video. This is my third time filming it, and I'm already not liking how this is going. But I wanted to do a first trimester like update type thing, like my symptoms, why I thought I was pregnant to start with, and my symptoms since then. I'm a little bit late. I am about 15 weeks right now. It's like after 13 weeks, you're not in your first trimester anymore. So like, the last video that I posted was filmed in July, and I just uploaded it. Finding out that I'm pregnant and like my live reaction, all of that fun stuff. We had one ultrasound so far. We have another one in a little over a week, and I'm so excited because you just go so long without seeing proof or like anything. You get a test and it's like, okay, you're pregnant, and I'm like, okay, now what? I want to bring it back to before I even got pregnant. We started trying. I use that lightly. I'm so sorry for this box. We are sobs. So we started trying in June. We got married in May, and I will upload my wedding video. I promise. It's coming. A few months late on that too. I actually have no energy to do anything. So we started trying in June. I tracked my ovulation with little ovulation strips. I believe I used the Pregmate ones. But now, after using Pregmate and Easy at Home tests, I would probably recommend Easy at Home more so, at least for a pregnancy test. Ovulation, I don't know, I didn't use those. I tracked and I found my LH surge. When you are about to ovulate, it's not like, hey, you're ovulating right now. Your hormones go, and then it's like you're about to ovulate. So we got busy, and I did not get pregnant. But the weird thing about June, I think it was just my head messing with me because I was so sure that I was pregnant. I had every single symptom you could imagine. So nauseous, my boobs hurt, and I like still don't understand that one because I wasn't pregnant. I was emotional, so many symptoms. Every day I was Googling something new, and I'm like, is this a pregnancy symptom? And it's like, yes. And I'm like, all right, I got a whole list of them going. So then I started testing. I believe the earliest you can get a positive is 8 DPO, and it would be like so faint, like you would barely be able to see it. But that's when I started testing because I could not wait. I bought a whole pack of Easy at Homes. I already had a big pack of Pregmates, and I started testing. It was negative. And I'm like, okay, it's 8 DPO, like no big deal, it's fine. And 9 DPO, nothing. 10, nothing. 11, nothing. 12, nothing. And then eventually my period came, and I was like, okay, so I'm not pregnant. I was honestly very bummed out about it because I was like, I did everything right. It literally tracked to like right when I'm supposed to ovulate. Like, how could I not be pregnant? I don't know, it was really disappointing. June goes by, you know, another month not being pregnant. July hits. I start tracking right when my Flow app, shout out Flow, tells me that I'm probably gonna ovulate. I start tracking, I find my surge again, and I'm like, this is the month, this is it. We get busy again, and I was like, we are not missing this. I don't want that disappointment again. And then comes the wait, the 2-week wait. Oh my god. If you know, you know, that is the worst 2 weeks ever. It was so bizarre because I was just watching YouTube videos, right? Like random videos, nothing sad, like Mr. Beast videos, stuff like that. And I would just start crying. Why am I crying right now? Like, this is not sad. And it happened all the time. And I was like, this is weird. That's weird. One night I was just sitting in bed and my throat started like burning. Turns out it was heartburn, which I have never had heartburn before. I don't know how common that is at my age. I'm 22. But I have never had it before. So I was like, that was my big thing where I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm pregnant because that is not normal for me. Then a few days passed and I took a pregnancy test, I believe at 11 DPO. I took it at night, which I know is not really like the best time to take one because you're supposed to like first morning urine or whatever. But I took one. I showed in the last video, I'll put it in here again. It was so faint. I was like, is that an evap? Like, is there even anything there? I took a picture. I sent it to my best friend right away and she saw it right away. And my husband was like, I don't see anything. He's like, I don't see anything. And I'm like, well, I've been practicing for this. Like, I see it. Sent it to my best friend and she's like, girl, like, you're gonna be a mom. I was like, I'm not crazy. She was pregnant at the time, so she knew what we were looking for. I was like, okay, but it's so faint. I'm still not even convinced that it's there. I do not want to get my hopes up just yet. So I go to bed, even though I went to bed and I was like looking up like pregnancy announcements to tell our parents. And I was like, why am I doing this to myself? And the next morning comes and you guys saw the footage. I took the pregnancy test. Very definite positives on the easy at home and the first response. The pregnant ones are not as sensitive, which come to find out. Found out I'm pregnant. My husband had told him, and then I honestly told our parents like right away. Which I know it's like kind of a thing you don't tell people right away, but I was like, it's our parents, and then that kind of turned into our entire family getting told. I did, before we told them, I went and got a confirmation pregnancy test, got a paper, it said positive test, and then I was like, okay, we're gonna tell them. And then we set up an ultrasound for about 9 weeks. And I started getting, before that, I started getting very bad morning sickness, all day sickness, never ending sickness. At about six weeks, it was like debilitating. I could not move from the couch. I would seriously lay there all day with my eyes closed, just trying not to puke. There were some days, if this happens to you, please like go to a hospital, but I was like puking like everything. This much water, I was puking. I tried crackers. It didn't work. It was absolutely terrible. I was miserable for weeks. And then I threw up, I think once at 14 weeks, which I know is second trimester. I'm trying not to talk about that. Ever since, or even like a little bit before that, I started feeling a lot better. Still have like no energy and I'm out of breath even talking right now. I just don't really have the energy like to do anything. I'm like, have a big load of laundry up there that I just really don't want to fold. Otherwise, like my boobs have honestly not been hurting. They hurt really bad. Oh, rewind. They hurt really bad in the beginning. Like I would just not touch or do anything and they're just like throbbing. Super weird. It like went away after a while, and like last night they just like really started hurting again. Maybe that's normal because I'm getting further along and like production and stuff like that. I don't know. What kind of symptoms did I have otherwise? I still do kind of have some acne. Oh wow, I didn't realize it was that bad. Also body acne. I've been getting like on my back and like, God, body acne. That pisses me off a little bit. Otherwise, just the normal like peeing a lot. Honestly, like not like that much, but like definitely more than before. My symptoms besides throwing up and the nausea, I've been pretty mild, honestly, especially since that cleared up. It's just kind of like the low energy thing. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I've been taking my prenatal. I don't really know. I'm kind of like running out of things to talk about. Well, hopefully next week. I know it might be kind of early still, but they might be able to find the gender. I hope, like, it's just gonna feel so more real. Not that it matters either way. I'm seriously gonna be happy no matter what it is, but it's just gonna feel so more real, like being able to like really imagine like a baby boy or a baby girl, and it's just gonna be so crazy. I feel like I'm forgetting so much. Like I said, this is my 3rd time filming this, so I kind of don't really know what to say anymore. My clothes still fit fine, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, my bump. Let's talk about the bump. I still don't really have a bump. Like last week, woke up, I haven't ate anything or drank anything yet. I looked in the mirror and there was a very clear little It was small. I can't put the picture in because I wasn't wearing any pants or any underwear. I saw it. It was there, and I sent it to my mom. I covered myself up, but like I sent it to my mom, and she was like, yeah, there's a bump. Like I see it. I feel like it's just gonna kind of hit me overnight sometime in the second trimester. I'm just gonna start bumping out of nowhere. I just need to get some maternity clothes because like I said, everything fits fine right now, but I can see that changing really quick. I don't really know what else to say. I don't know if this is like pregnancy braining or like if I actually have talked about everything. Okay, I guess I'll show you. I really don't have a bump, but I'll kind of show you what I do. Actually, I don't think there's a bump at all. I swear when I look in the mirror, I see it though. Or maybe I've just been bloating more than normal lately, but I'm seriously out of breath just from doing that. I think that's all I have to say. I will be doing another one of these at the end of the second trimester, which is gonna be coming up soon because this is so late. Stay tuned for my wedding video, and when we find out the gender, I will definitely be posting something about that. I'm gonna post other non-pregnancy related stuff too because I don't want this to all be dedicated to pregnancy. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have. If you're still here, seriously, thank you so much. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.